Eee. I mean, I guess I'm pretty all in here. I've got 4 health. What's gonna happen to me? Dumb as shit. Vandal should be deleted and LOR would survive. The funniest shit is you see these like Reddit posts every week that basically just say like Vandal City is fine. Look at the win rates. That's hilarious. All right, Swain Gnar. And again, we've got Fizz. So we just want ways of being able to like output pressure while keeping Fizz alive. I actually think I like keeping this Blade Squire here. Because we have the attack token on 1. We've got plenty of time. Like the little chip damage this deals actually is okay because I can't play Fizz on turn 1 because it'll die. And we need blockers anyway. It'll give us a card towards like Fizz's level up and Riven's blade and stuff like that. If we didn't have Fizz already, I couldn't keep it, right? And yeah, if I play the Fizz now and if he's ballsy enough to like poison dart it when I have 1 mana, then I kind of lose the game. So just like slow play it. Yeah, Trinket Trade is 2 Fizz triggers. That's really, really great for this matchup. We have to play the Riven before they attack because we need the Blade Fragment. And yeah, keep Fizz alive the matchup. Like Fizz doesn't die, we don't lose. We've got another Riven, so honestly, I'm actually just like, oh god, but the Riven's weapon health is actually a way to keep Fizz alive. Yeah, I think we just keep this Riven alive. Burn his mana here. Back attack. If I play a 3rd unit that I'm okay blocking with, which would be Reckoner, then I guess I don't have to let Gnar level. I don't think I really care about Gnar leveling in this matchup though. And playing the Reckoner here is pretty awkward. How much could Gnar level really matter? I guess I could also just kill it with Friendship, assuming he just doesn't press any buttons. Why is what the f is it? Like, I have no lines here. Like, nothing is even remotely efficient right now. Like, even if I move in to kill it with Friendship, even if he doesn't have a button, he's still gaining a Pokestick for free. It's a Swain deck, so normally I shouldn't really care about the aggression this card is doing to me. Like, I should just let it through because it's an aggressive card, but like when it flips, it'll control my board and actually give the Swain deck a clock for some reason. And if I don't kill it, then it's a stun in his hand, so I have to commit to the Fizz. Like, what the fuck? What is this shit?
Oh boy, here I go.
Oh, you better attack with that 3rd unit, homie. Mr. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You got it. You got there.
It must be done.
I mean, letting my Riven get damaged and absorb like a Flock or a Scorched Earth is kind of bad. Like, at that point, I'd be better off just like protecting my Nexus more by doing this, right? Like, once she's damaged, she's basically out anyway. She's not really gonna be flipping here. Yeah, I think I just keep health a little bit higher. This works. There's only gonna be a couple of attacks this game. But, I mean, we can't stop the Gnar from leveling here. So this is just a nice way of getting our mana out because we just need to assemble a blade anyway. We're gonna burn the other mana though because we need to keep the glinting blade fragment for the combo next turn. The question is, yeah, there's the Flock. Honestly, he does allow us to just play 2nd Riven now that he flocked. That's kind of nice of him. Hey, that's mana efficient for us. Whee! All right, so if he has like 2, oh god, does he have both? Oh good. Yeah, he's not even trying on the Fizz. That's good. Like, using Pokestick on a Riven there is great for us. We really don't care about this Riven. Like, I guess it means he has to have a 2nd Flock and he's just trying to deny us the blade. which I'm pretty okay with because we've got Papercraft Dragon, so it's fine. The big problem here is like, am I allowed to Papercraft this Fizz? Here's a bit of an issue. I don't have the ability for this Fizz to gain elusive if I Papercraft it, right? I could use Reckoner on Fizz. And the big problem is, of course, like, now that we have vulnerable, no Riven, and the Fizz is gonna die no matter what, we're not looking great for a win condition here. Like, Papercraft will be a little bit slow. If I Papercraft the Fizz now, okay, let's say hypothetical universe. I Papercraft and Glinting Blade Fragment. How much damage are we dealing? 12? Not even close to enough. What the f is happening here? Like the archetype to archetype, this matchup should be an auto win, right? Like, again, when we're going like broad deck archetypes, like the way this deck plays and the way his deck plays, his deck shouldn't be able to beat mine. The entire point of my deck is like I sacrifice some matchups to be able to beat Swain decks every time.
Come on.
Like, but there's actually no way I can play around this if he draws it. If he draws two of them, then it's a wall up too. I mean, I can try to keep the Fizz alive, and if there's enough copium, I might be able to kill him. I might have enough damage to kill him on 7 if my draws improve. I'd have to like keep the Fizz alive with friendship. I guess that's my only win condition now.
So shiny, it's gotta be way strong.
So yeah, getting the damage in while we can is necessary. He plays Swain. That's kind of funny. This actually allows me to Reckoner. Reckoner's not bad here. We're dealing additional damage. If he kills the Fizz, I do have big Reckoner, and the Reckoner will actually be able to do a lot. I think I need to keep the Reckoner for the going off turn. It's my only chance. Yeah, I just need to try to keep the Fizz alive through the barrier and try to kill on turn 7. We're not surviving 8. We have to kill on 7 no matter what. Swain stuns are also a problem though. If Swain stuns the back row, then Fizz will only have the Reckoner attack. I actually might only need one attack. If I Papercraft on the defensive turn, Reckoner on the offensive turn, I might only need one attack. So maybe Swain stun is actually okay. Drag the Fizz with Gnar. All right, then we're just on top decks, right? I guess it's just trinket trade and hope for something, right? There are bailouts trinket trade can get us here. It's not impossible. It's just really unlikely. Yeah, Scorched Earth does nothing here, of course. I mean, it'll kill the Gnar the turn after. Maybe there's like a weird slow play angle. Only if I bury the Gnar will it even kill it. Alright. We damage the Nexus with that for sure. Alright, Fizz is back in hand. Yeah, good luck canceling this one, homie. Honestly, if I win this game, I'm honestly gonna be even more disgusted. All right, homie's down to 13. We've got one shot, one opportunity. We're going to 7, 10 mana, 6 on Fizz Papercraft. We don't have friendship. We need 1/4 for friendship. If I play the Fizz right now, unless this guy's a complete donkey, he'll move in to stop it. And like, we have no answer to that. If I play the Reckoner right now, He might not be able to stop the Reckoner immediately. I'll have more flocks. I don't have friendship. The fact that I don't have friendship is so bad. But I can bank additional mana. I can... I think we're... Are we just short? Oh, man. It was actually so sad. We're so close to winning this game. We might just have to Fizz right now and actually just hope that he either doesn't try to kill the Fizz when we're at the lowest mana that we'll ever be, or that he doesn't have an answer. If he uses an answer to kill the Fizz, then maybe my Reckoner can get there. It's not impossible. All right, nothing on the Fizz. All right, of course, Swain level means Fizz can lose the main attack here. If I open attack with Fizz and Blade Fragment, he hits in for 5. And Reckoner threatens the last bit. Even through Swain stun. I mean, when I say the last bit, you might notice that we don't have lethal. We are off. I guess we just have to hope he doesn't have a Swain stun. Huh. Okay. Sure, whatever. I'm in. That's the only thing we have at this point. If he just poison darts my face, I'm gonna be sad. That's okay. So we have the damage. Our Fizz is leveling. We just need the +2. I think I just friendship for Spell Shield then. That will protect it from any second thing. Ping Swain. Pinging Swain is actually kind of funny. No, I think I just friendship for Spell Shields here. Takes it off and protects us from the second thing. We have exactly enough mana for the lethal that we need, right? Yeah, it has to be. There's no way it's not just Spell Shields here. All right. I mean, that's it. No way. This is toxic, dude. This is bullshit. Like, if you look at what happened to this game, like he had basically every counter. He killed both of our Rivens. We tried to play the second Riven to stop the Fizz from getting vulnerable, and he actually had every counter. He killed both of our Rivens. His Gnar was actually threatening a clock, so we had to accelerate. And we got a counter off of Trinket Trade. Holy shit. This is so bullshit, dude. Oh my god. Just Vandal City versus Vandal City. Yeah, exactly. Like, holy shit. That was dumb. Fuck, dude. That was so dumb. So yeah, as you guys know, of course, try to keep the decks on the website up to date as much as possible. I think I might actually move this deck to tier 1. We'll see. I wanted to like give it a good test today. I think it's very good. I don't know if it's gonna be like long. It's gonna be at least high tier 2, but it might not be able to be long-term tier 1 depending on how the meta shakes out. MF Gangplank. So this is like a fast standard burn deck. Man, I think we just have to keep an early unit. Yeah, I don't think there's a way around this. It's a really hard not to keep this. But yeah, just having the con collar just, and having access to just like more early units that give you more spells for your kill combo is just too good. Current meta is like 80% burn. Oh yeah, I forgot to increase the score after that last one. I mean, Assistant Librarian can open attack if he's literally not playing any units. I guess that's kind of funny. I don't really know if I gain enough value out of that open attack though. I don't want to play into like Make It Rain.
Where would I go?
Yeah, that's likely. So we have a pretty bad hands. This looks unfavored.
Words of power linger in the air.
Yeah, the quick attack blade fragment would have been really, really nice here. Even the overwhelm one, actually. I would take the overwhelm one because we get to Nexus Strike off of that. We got the really bad blade fragment here. Man, that sucks. Like, either of the other two blade fragments would have made this librarian insane here. You might still just have to use it to go for the +1/+1, or I could save it for a kill combo. We are no longer able to stabilize this game. He's just wider than us. Saving it for a kill combo in a few turns might make more sense, but we don't have the resources in our hand to do that. Yeah, there's just no way that just makes sense. I guess it's just this attack.
That doesn't scare me.
And I'll probably use the blade fragment on the librarian for +1/+1. I don't know. I mean, the librarian's probably gonna be forced to block anyway. Like, our health is just too low. If he open attacks, I might actually defensively double pokey stick because we can be like decimate heavy hands with double pokey stick.
It found you.
All right, well, librarian at least can kill MF, which is really nice. I can even kill MF at speed by pokey sticking the librarian when he attacks and triggering faded, which is really funny. First, I don't think there's a reason to, you know, do that here because we're just doing blade fragment plus, I guess, Concologist for the blocker. Death Sand actually kills the rear guard and keeps our health high. That's pretty funny. I guess I actually just played a stabilize with Death Sand here. Huh. Weird. Can't call it. This card is so unfair. Like, the flexibility of this card is just ridiculous. Like, it's wild. Not whirling? Isn't this better than whirling in every way? It's just 1 and 3 damage. Unless I'm missing something. Because we can't, you know, we can't block anything there while keeping our unit alive, right? And we have to keep our health maximally high, just because of his opener. Like, normally we could try to race him down if we had like Friendship Dragon in our opening hand or whatever it's called, but not here. So yeah, we've got Overwhelm and Quick Attack. We've got a nice attack with these. The only thing is, like, this Runeweaver plays into Make It Rain really bad. It's actually, yeah, no, it's a really large X, and he has second MF. Wow, that's kind of horrible for us. I mean, we have the 2 pokey sticks, and we are just playing for like the full stabilize, and he can't really block the Concologist either way. Yeah, I guess we can actually play around to Make It Rain. Like, we're totally fine to do that here. This one's interesting. Yeah, we're just playing for value. I don't even think we need that early of a kill. We have access to Overwhelm with the blade fragment anyway. I guess it's just Sharpen Resolve. Concologist does make this deck fun though. Like, you do have a lot of interesting spots where you have to think about different things. So he should never be able to block this Runeweaver. If he blocks the Concologist with the Butcher, that's just unnecessary for me, I guess. Yeah, Concologist is cool. Like, I don't know. The card is very good, but it causes some interesting situations. I'm okay with this. So we need our blockers to be able to survive MF. We need someone to kill the Gangplank. Yeah, we're just playing the full stabilization path, right? So it's Runeweaver into like a Sharpen Resolve block. Having 2 Runeweavers is really, really awkward. The MF pings are going to deal 2 to everything because of the keg. Wow, that's really nasty. Can we kill him next turn? Suddenly, I think our win condition is hoping we drop Papercraft and killing him next turn. So I think we just accelerate. We're gonna have to like pokey stick face or something. We can pokey stick the keg. So I use Sharpen Resolve on to kill the Gangplank. Yeah, I think we actually have to Papercraft. I don't think we can slow play this anymore, right? Okay, so I pokey the keg. I keep everything alive. One pokey on keg. I've played the other one for the additional blocker. We're not running out of resources though, because we have additional pokies. I think I actually am totally fine to use the first Rune Weaver here. We can still beat like the decimate heavy hands if we just stabilize, right? So I mean, I can sharpen resolve one of them and trade in for the gangplank. That's +2 health. And if I pokey the keg, then we can kill the MF next turn with the other pokey, and I stabilize at 10 health. 10 health is not a lot. If I commit for the resolve here, even if we draw Papercraft Dragon, we're not doing the kill. Yeah, I think we're dying too fast. We lose the game if we do that. I think I have to commit to drawing Papercraft Dragon being my win condition.
Silly thing.
Yeah, I think that's it. We draw Papercraft or we lose. I don't know, maybe Pokey Face actually gives us ways of lethaling without Papercraft, but it looks like we're good here. We do have a 1 health unit, but if you make it rains, that would be pretty awkward for us. Yeah, obviously, you know, as you guys can see, the better player always draws the Papercraft. Staying at 8 health is a little dicey. We can't really have saved any more health than that. Like, we pokey sticked the thing too, but I think we're fine. Pokey sticking the keg is important to play around like decimate fervor hands, right? So like any good player, we're now just paper crafting out. This game is actually a really good example of like how you have to play this game at a high level, right? Like the way we had to alternate win conditions as we play this game, realizing like for a while that we could actually slow play and maybe outgrind, and then once the gangplank came down with the second MF, the only way we were winning that game is by top decking Papercraft. So at that point, we don't keep our Nexus health high, and we just make sure we have enough mana for both Pokey Sticks so that we can afford the Papercraft, right? It's kind of like the only way to play that. So Might plus Elixir of Wrath is the most damage I can deal here, or Blade Fragment plus Elixir plus Sharpen Resolve is the same amount of damage, but it keeps me out of Noctian Fervor range, of course. So of course we go for that.
My words bring power to men.
If he has double fervor, of course he wins, but that's just funny at that point.
I'm gonna gut you.
Double fervor is just the better player. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have anything to do here. Like 4 is just not enough for us. All right, you got it. But yeah, this game is like basically exactly how you have to play any style of like kill combo deck in Legends of Runeterra. Just like planning around to the turns, even from the mulligan, and just like recognizing your win condition at any given point. Is Riven actually cuttable for Gnar? If it is, then we've got a problem, because like the amount of synergy that Riven has for this deck with the amount of synergy Gnar has for this deck is, I mean, I legitimately don't think it's Gnar. Like, obviously Gnar is like 3 tiers higher of a champion than Riven is, but in this very specific deck, I don't think Gnar fits as well. Copium, please. Can't be Gnar. It happened to the Udyr deck yesterday. It can't happen to this deck today. There's no way. It literally, all right, we're attacking evens. I think the only thing that matters is Papercraft Dragon. I think I literally mulligan everything that doesn't say Papercraft Dragon. I'm not joking. I think this mirror literally comes down to, did I draw Papercraft Dragon? Like, this is the dumb. You actually can't keep anything that doesn't say Papercraft Dragon in the mirror.
I've got the reins.
Sure thing, buddy. What happened to Udyr yesterday? I mean, we didn't, you know, Gnar is definitely better than Udyr in that deck. I mean, not in like a tournament version, but on ladder for sure. I mean, we knew that going into it, right? Like, that was always going to be the case. I don't think the 3 attack from this actually really ever makes a difference, right?
To serve the greater good.
Actually, that's not true. Sometimes like my kill combos, like sometimes I wouldn't be able to attack in here. So we always have to force this exchange if he has nothing else. Put a tutor for Papercraft Dragon like Grave Physician. Yeah, I considered Grave Physician in this deck over Concologist. It might actually be better. I mean, honestly, in the mirror, Grave Physician would actually win games. No, that's true. That's funny. Yeah, I could go back to Grave Physician version. I don't hate it. So we have our Blade of the Exile. We can potentially kill Riven. I like the idea of killing Riven with a block here if he tries to attack, but I will develop the unit. So, wow. I don't think these really matter. I mean, group shot's actually funny here if he tries to like attack with the Fizz and thinks that this deck just doesn't run any 1-mana ways of killing Fizz, so he can tap to 0 right now. Like, wouldn't that be funny? Nice slow Braum emote. Too fast, too fast. That's stupid. Yeah, Conchologist is just like too good of a card. Like if you're a good player, you can just use Conchologist a little too well. It just gives you like really good flexibility, and like if you're able to like think ahead even a little bit, Conchologist will always be insane as a card. That's why it has a ridiculous tournament play rate, and like the kind of decks that you'll see in Bandolin tournaments are always jamming Conchologist. Yeah, I mean, we can get a lot of chip damage in here. So here's the copium. Is it conceivable that this could be is it conceivable that this could be the spot where we win the mirror without Papercraft Dragon? It is, because we're attacking on evens and because we got some chip damage in early and have the wide board now. I think if we were attacking odds, we'd be screwed. But even if he has Papercraft Dragon, he can't kill us on turn 5, and we might actually be able to kill him on 6. Yeah, he's running the old version with Flame Spitter. +2 attack. Yeah, I mean, we just attack like this and we just Elixir of Wrath whatever he blocks. If he's smart, he'll block the Rune Weaver because that one can't be Elixir of Wrath. Whoa. All right, good luck. If he uses Papercraft and has the Overwhelm Blade Fragment, am I alive? I hate this game. This deck is toxic. What does he actually kill me here? Papercraft plus Overwhelm plus Elixir of Wrath. No, it doesn't actually kill me. No, I'm fine. I'm chilling. Yeah. Big chilling. God damn, this deck is so stupid. We do literally have to play around like the Pokestick stuff though. Like I have to sacrifice my Riven here, because like if he uses Elixir of Wrath, then he gets +6 for some goddamn reason. So yeah, if he has double Pokestick, then I'm just dead either way. I could have actually kept my health +1 if I leveled up Riven at focus speed there. That's funny. This is so dumb. And now his Riven has 6 health for some reason, so he can even get a pretty good Overwhelm block when I go in on the open. Oh my god.
The power of the written word.
So I can either do +2, I can burn 1 mana here for +2, or try to give myself more options with the weapon hilts. I think the hilts are going to give us some focus speed stuff. Yeah, I just do this. Just skip, don't block. Was I actually at high enough health? Yeah, no, I guess I am at high enough health if I don't block. You're right, that's a dumb play. So you guys are super right. That just made no sense.
A masterwork of destruction.
Yeah, guys. You're right. That was just a brain dead play. All right. I mean, I've got a few Pokesticks. The first one of these could draw me a Papercraft Dragon. If he plays like Reckoner, I need him to not have the additional blocker. So I need to threaten him here. If I show a little bit of hesitation, I could make him think that I want to block instead. We do have 2 weapon healths, and these will be only able to play at focus speed, the buff that they give. I mean, he literally can't afford to lose the Riven, right? Yeah. If he loses the Riven, we're just kind of good either way. Yeah. I think so. Play around friendship. If he's friendshipping me, then he taps down. If he has friendship, okay. The hand we can play around is friendship plus Pokestick. So friendship plus Pokestick. We have the Concologist 6. We're pushing 2 plus 2 plus. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, so we want to see if we get the +2 on here. All right, we super didn't. Whatever. Whirling? This deck shouldn't be running whirling. Yeah.
You will not break me.
Oh my god. This is so dumb. But yeah. No, obviously, guys, Donkey play sacking a Riven for no reason. You got me. I mean, he doesn't have any options here, right? Like, he's just... He literally, unless he's running actually Whirling Death, which would surprise me. Pokey. All right. Is this another mirror? No, Swain Nar. I looked away for a second. Swain. So this is gonna play a lot slower. We're attacking odds. We're looking for a kill on turn 7. So I think it's just the standard keep of Riven Squire. Looks good. Papercraft keep is actually nice. I honestly, I don't even think it's a matchup call. I think you just keep Papercraft in every matchup, guys. Like, am I missing something? Flamespitter's only good with Fizz. I suspected the Flamespitter wouldn't be ideal in this deck moving forward. Yeah, like, it pretty much is only good with Fizz. It is really nice that you have like the Grant early, but it just doesn't really solve problems that this deck has. Like, I think there's just kind of ultimately no reason for it. Yeah. I'll put on some pressure here. How old do you think I am? Say 3 numbers. AMA. Say 3 numbers. We actually need to try to keep our Riven alive, right? She doesn't really want to be just like attacking in randomly. All right. I mean, this is a weird game. Based on the statistics, I actually have no idea what the average age of one of my viewers is. How old are you guys? I think I have a lot of like the early 20s. I don't know. I don't really like design my content to cater towards like teenagers, like the Zoomers. You have to, if you want to attract the Zoomers, you gotta do a lot of very specific things with your YouTube videos, and I'm not about that. Hey, this Flamespitter looking pretty hot here though, huh?
Oh boy, here I go.
What is that attack? Okay, mister. You got it. Your content is totally Zoomer, man. What are you saying? Wait, is it? I didn't think so. All right. Well, Fizz, of course, being kind of like the ideal thing against these cringy Swain decks. Like, and Flamespitter is actually like very, very important to have drawn here. Like, this is a matchup where accelerating our game plan actually matters, and giving like having access to a Grant instead of all these fucking gives actually matters, right? So like, this happens to be a spot where I'm happy I have Flamespitter. I do think Flamespitter is almost certainly a 0 of in this list, at least in the ladder meta, but I mean, the spots exist. They are real, you know. Oh no, Nar's leveling. I mean, if I go for Ruined Reckoner and then, you know, try to like Pokestick it or something, we will have a problem. If Gnar levels, I want the Reckoner to eat the vulnerable instead of the Fizz. Miss lethal lol. Yeah, I mean, I could have tried to go for it here. You got me, Capsiac. Miss lethal lol. Fucking hate you, dude. God damn it. I do kind of like that this is just dealing free damage in though. All right. How old are you for poll purposes? Younger than Swim, just Swim, older than Swim. I don't like talking. Are you seriously doubling this shit? I'm gonna be so tilted. There's no way, right? All right, I'm 28 years old. I don't like to talk about my age because everyone assumes I'm like, you know, early or mid 20s. I'm actually kind of an old f***er. I think it's because I act immature a lot. And, you know, I just have this general youthful exuberance about me. But I'm ancient. No, I'm a literal boomer. And you'll notice this, especially when you see me play games like Valorant, it becomes very apparent. Yikes. DAE think that this Gnar card is giga cringe. Upvote if agree. See, I know how to talk Zoomer, you know? I can do it. I can pretend. I can pull it off, you know?
Yordles in their portals.
Hello, Teeny. Hello. All right. This looks good. I mean, we've got like, you know, Overwhelm and Elixir and shit, and this card is faded for some goddamn reason. Why is this card faded? What's up with that? All right. Unfortunately, Fizz died because we kind of trolled. There's one thing you have to do in this matchup, and that's literally just not let Fizz die. So we basically just threw for literally no reason. Pretty much. Is deck tracker working? Is deck tracker not working? Wait. I mean, I guess I'm pretty all in here. I've got 4 health. What's gonna happen to me? Yeah, you might have to refresh the page if deck tracker is not working for you. Dumbest shit I've ever seen. That is pretty funny though, huh? All right, hope he doesn't have flock. Hope he doesn't have flock. Smile. Okay, what are our odds of winning? I mean, Gnar's actually not even flipping, right? So like, I'm not even dying next round, right? Nah. Yeah, these decks never have an answer to this. I've never seen it happen once. Listen, buddy, I get it. You're a big brain. You have flock in your Swain deck. Yeah, guillotine, whatever. One of your like 5 cards that beats this. I think we're still priced into going in there, unfortunately. We're almost. Oh, look, his Gnar's leveling. That's cool. That's nice. This is very interesting. This is good. This is good. This is great. Pokey pokey. Yeah, yep. Yep. No, pokey pokey. I'm such a stupid goddamn champion. I swear to God.